The mandate of any central bank is to maintain price stability, to keep inflation low and steady. That's important in every economy, rich or poor, but especially important in a poor country like India, where hundreds of millions of people are poor. And inflation, as we know, is a regressive tax. It hurts poor people the most. India, for all its growth today, 7.5%, and the promise of maintaining this pace of growth, indeed accelerating it, is a poor country. Most people don't know this, but India has more poor people in the country than the entire continent of Africa. So India needs to generate growth that is poverty reducing. The services sector in India is noted for its rapid expansion over the last 2 decades, but that's not going to create jobs, the number of jobs that we need. India needs to expand its manufacturing sector in order to create those jobs, productive jobs. I believe that India has to focus on domestic consumption or producing for domestic consumption, as well as for producing for external consumption, unlike China, which focused only on exports. People compare India to China. When China opened up in the 1980s, the world was a lot different from the world today when India is trying to open up. The advanced economies were willing to import low-cost goods made in China and East Asia. But today, global trade is slowing down. Demand in advanced economies is subdued. There is resistance to the outsourcing model. America is more energy independent. Low-cost labor, that was a comparative advantage, is less so today than it was 25 years ago. So India has to grapple with all these headwinds as it tries to start a manufacturing revolution.